Welcome to The Vault with Financial. This is a safe space where we talk all things life and money and no topics are off limits. How are we doing, everybody?
We're good.
Good morning. I'm jumping straight in there. Can we do a nail check?
Oh,
What's on yours?
Sponsored by Pret.
Oh my God, it does. Calvin, can you see your nails? Do we need you? Like, Aston Villa.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that I was like, this is a football team's colours, but I can't think what.
Those are so pretty.
Well, I was getting my nails done and I was just like going to get some burgundy for autumn, winter time.
Yeah.
And I was feeling a bit sad, so I was like, put some stars on there.
I love
Please.
that. Can you zhuzh it up a little?
They look amazing. They do look a little like stickers, you know, like when you were a kid and you play around with like stickers at school.
I thought you were going to do a nail check on everyone. I was like, do not.
Well, you've got some colour on. Can you do a close-up on Holly's colour?
No. Honestly, I thought you were going to do one for everyone. I was like, where can I hide my hands? Like, I'm sat on them, sorry.
Is that because you went to a wedding?
Yeah, it's the only time I paint
They
my
match your
nails.
pants?
They do match my pants. But it's the only time I paint my nails.
But yeah.
Weddings, that's it. No other festivity, not even Christmas.
No,
like
birthdays,
Just weddings.
maybe holiday, but just my toes.
Yeah. Oh my God, my toes. Last time I got my toes done with gels, right now they're French tips. Because I just keep like cutting them and I'm just like letting them grow.
So it's just the colour at the end. That's hilarious.
If I get gel toes, they're on for minimum 12 weeks.
Yeah.
Till they die. Like,
No, in the summer I'm good at keeping up. Like I literally every 3 weeks.
oh really?
But
Mine don't grow that quickly enough.
mine do really quick,
Mine
and I've got
do.
certain toenails that grow really quick.
This is elite toe chat for the people.
We're on the wrong podcast. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh.
Okay, today's controversial opinion is very, very controversial, and I just need to get my prop out.
Okay.
For the audio listeners, this is a book.
Catalogue.
Okay. M&S are taking the piss with their £8 carrots this year.
£8 carrots?
£8 carrots.
So this came up in the community. I think, did Tolu write it in the community?
I think so,
like,
yeah.
You know, you'll have seen some of her blogs and writing in the community. She pointed out that M&S are charging £8 for carrots this year. Can you describe the carrots to me? Are they gold-dusted
M&S
carrots?
carrots.
Okay.
I've got a sexy voice.
Collection Heritage Orange and Yellow British Roasting Carrots, £8. But also, like, right next to it, braised red cabbage, £8. Baby parsnips, £8.
They just picked number 8.
Roast potatoes, £8. What's 8 times 4, guys? I don't know that.
32.
Imagine paying £32 for...
I mean...
I said it with confidence. Not giving financial advice.
She backed herself. Can I have a look? It's not that I don't believe you.
No,
but
it's like it went
£32.
viral when this first launched, the M&S brochure, of which is a little bit like an adult Toys R Us
Yeah, it is.
brochure with the get the pen out, what are we having, what would we like manifest this M&S Christmas time.
Would have been like, just keep flicking the page.
But £8, literally £8 for carrots. Like, we are going crazy. I think someone pointed out in the community that you can literally buy a bag of carrots for like, or a couple of carrots for like 8p.
Yeah. No, I'm sure in Tesco and like Aldi and everything, you go and a few days before Christmas, they literally have mounds
they do.
of veg and it's like 8p, like everything.
Yeah.
Sweet, buttery and citrusy. So
No, don't want that.
So that's
You can
some
keep
butter
it.
and some lemon.
Yep.
Our carrots are tossed in a honey and blood orange glaze and finished with West Country butter and thyme. How's West Country and butter?
Sold. She's like, sold.
Now I get it.
Take my money.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
take my money.
I actually thought it was D Collection Heritage, but it's just picture D.
Yeah.
And C Collection Braised Red Cabbages.
I do like the videos. I don't know if you've seen them on TikTok of the product people at M&S when they
I
talk
love
through
those.
what they've launched this year and like why they've done it and stuff. But
If you're in that space, that's where you want to work, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
Can you imagine? What do you do for a job? Oh my God, I bet they've got loads of friends.
It's like, right, guys, we need to sell carrots.
Yeah.
What do we think?
Whiteboard. Descriptive words for carrots.
Synonyms.
Blood orange. Well, they didn't go that far. Orange and yellow.
How do we describe a carrot?
Put some time on there. We'll get,
That'll give us more money.
yeah.
Honey. Every time you put honey on, you've got to add £2.
Was that cookies?
Oh, so these cookies.
She's flicking through the catalogue if you're not.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I'm digressing.
She's having a great time.
Did everyone see the so the tins have been a big talking point. The jelly munchie, and it's on the, if you're watching visually, the picture of what's inside the tins on the back. The original peanut butter and jelly munch tin, £10. Now Aldi do a dupe of this.
Do they?
And I've seen a lot of people do the taste test between the two. But basically, it's just a bag of sweets. Like,
so
wow.
I think, right, this is a good example of where on a personal level I approve and then don't approve. So I absolutely dupe the tin of whatever because it's not what they're known for.
It's
not
a
this
fad, like.
But I am happy to once a year indulge, and if I feel more indulged because the carrots are described a particular way, or it's probably more like hors d'oeuvre style stuff. If I'm being honest, I love investing in
Picky tea.
Yeah, in the lead up.
I like those little pies that they do and like just next level stuff. Even though some people have tried to copy it and maybe they're as good at Aldi and other places, maybe they are. But we definitely, Cal and I, one night during, sometimes it's Christmas Eve actually. Sometimes we have steaks. That's New Year's Eve. We do it on Christmas Eve, I think. It's just like yummy and it feels nice putting in, you feel like you've treated yourself.
And we've got a Christmas sinking fund to pay for it. And if you want to do an M&S picky something 4 nights over Christmas and you've got a sinking fund for it, then buy the carrots.
We need someone to get the carrots.
Yeah, we do, because we're not going to.
So what we might do a taste test, but Neil has to cook them.
Oh God, yeah. I mean, they're probably just microwave ones, but it is crazy. Like, I'm sorry, I can't cook, but I could do carrots with a bit of lemon, with a bit of honey. Like, I am capable of that.
What the page number was, Lucy?
No.
Because what I'm thinking is,
really.
how many people does it serve? Because
2.
you
That's
can't
true.
just have like carrots.
1 carrot each.
You need to have all the extra things with it. I'm getting there.
Yeah,
Here we go.
At our table this Christmas, I
But
think
it
we've
says
got
serves for
12 or 13 people.
So how many boxes
we're
of those
needing
carrots?
a minimum 2 of those
Yeah,
carrots.
100%. And
well,
then the
no, it
parsnips.
says for, I think it says serves 4. So if you've got 12, you're going to need 3. So that's 24 quid on carrots, 24 quid on red cabbage. We might not have loads of that. Maybe
You just have a little bit of that. It's like a...
Well, I didn't have that.
Oh, I do. It gives it a bit of sweetness.
I would
And
like
then-
it. We just don't.
Goose fat roasting potatoes, £8, serves 4. But then I'd be like, no, serves 3 that.
I saw on
Yeah.
Liverpool Echo that the beef Wellington was £195.
Yeah, I've seen
That's
that.
insane.
And then they put Tom Kerridge in front of some of the things as well, don't they? So that's like another adding a £5 on per thing. Like, have you had the pie, the Tom Kerridge pie? Do you remember when I got it? And then the molten cookie dough thing, you told me to get that.
Yeah.
She was like, that's really good.
The moussaka.
It was amazing.
From that.
I just
love
would
moussaka.
never pick that. You couldn't... Give me my money back. I'm not buying a moussaka from M&S.
I don't think I know what a moussaka is.
Well, neither do
It's
I,
like
really,
a Greek
but-
lasagna. It's really
But
good.
it's
Sloppy.
lamb. It's lamb. Well, that's why I don't eat it. I don't eat lamb, but you can keep your moussaka, Lucy. I had a pie. It was absolutely stunning, like a steak
She's
pie.
from
Yeah.
Wigan, so it's...
I am, but
Pies and-
moussaka versus pie. This is a person that eats cottage pie every night of the week.
Yeah.
Can we just have a moment for Lucy's taste buds? Like,
I've literally got 3 prepped in the fridge right now.
She's hyperfixation right now.
but on TikTok, when people go, oh, when you come in from work and your mum's from school and your mum's got the casserole like slow cooker on, and you're like, no,
They're all my ideal
I
meals
know.
that people say about that.
with a side of
Love it.
butter.
What was the controversial opinion actually?
Taking the
M&S are
piss.
taking the piss.
They are.
They are, but I think we'll lap it up.
Yeah.
They
Do you
are,
think
but we're
it's just a
still
bit of
buying
a
them.
marketing?
Yeah, but Holly's promoting the pies.
The pies are fantastic.
Yeah, they've got a lot of promo right now.
I think we will definitely. That's and you've got probably one more payday to set aside
An
extra
M&S
money for
picky.
Christmas, and it's not for everyone. It's a very privileged thing to say that you can fit that into your budget. But if you can, to be fair, it would still be cheaper than a night out or a meal out, or
That's a
opting for
cocktail, not
something.
even.
No, it's not.
No, exactly.
I would
And like you
personally
say-
probably rather have carrots than
Than the
a cocktail.
cocktail, yeah.
Me too.
There's places that do dupes as well that do like the finest range. Like Aldi do really good dupes of M&S. They do. So you can't.
Yeah, because they have bants all the time. Like
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
even show it off.
Have you seen
Picky
those like
thing.
boards that say like "off my tits" on picky bits?
No. Where have you seen those?
Honestly, off my tits on. It might even say on M&S picky bits.
That's incredible.
Lydia's just Googling it and adding it to the list of dreams and things she wants to buy. You can
Lydia's
see,
unhinged list.
you can see her typing in the background. Thanks, M&S.
Okay, time for our first dilemma. Can I afford business class? And if so, am I allowed to treat myself? Hello, pink ladies.
Oh, I'll take that.
Like off Greece?
I'm going to want jackets.
Is it pink?
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
Oh, no. Sorry. I've said pink ladies. She said pink girlies.
Lucy's trying to elevate us. Like, make us sound more mature. We're not.
Ladies.
We are girlies.
Girlies. I love the pod, and for some reason, it's the only thing that focuses me and gets me through a 5K run.
You poor girl. I'm
my
sorry.
God. Surely you need more of a beat than our monotone, like
I'm sorry.
M&S chat.
That is funny.
But well done.
My dilemma is twofold. Can I actually afford a business class flight? And if I can, am I even allowed to treat myself to that? We're getting married in March and going on our honeymoon. We're going to Dubai for 4 nights and Maldives for 6 nights. Here's a bit of a background. I earn around 55k. I have a 2-month emergency fund saved. The wedding will be fully paid for. I have no credit card debt and I contribute 8% to my pension and my company contributes another 14%. I invest £100 a month into a stocks and shares ISA. I also invest £350 into company shares. So overall, I'm investing just under 18% of my salary. On top of that, I pay my mortgage and overpay quite a lot. So far, I've overpaid around 5k this year. Flying business class has been on my bucket list for years. I really want to tick it off, and since we're planning to try for a baby next year, this feels like the perfect time to treat ourselves. If I buy the tickets, money will be a little tight for a while, but I really, really want to. What do you think? The honeymoon all-in is 4k per person, and to fly business is an extra 1.5k per person, just for the UK to Dubai leg. So is this only one of the legs?
Yes.
Out of 4 flights?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's the longer one by a couple of hours, whether that's relevant or not. Ooh. And we obviously have our travel background. Lots of our travel friends listen to this.
Yeah.
Did you do it?
So I'm like, hell yes, do it. Because Neil,
Did you do it?
Yeah. So we did.
I did it, so.
It was a while ago though as well. So it's much more expensive now, I think.
In the
We
olden
did
days.
Emirates, all legs. Manchester to Dubai and then Dubai to Mauritius.
Which is a long way, that second leg. Like Maldives
It's
is only
like-
about 3 hours. I think it's like 7.
Yeah.
It's all the way down the
It's a
bottom of the
long
ocean.
way. And then back again. So Maldives, Dubai.
Did you do it at home?
Yeah, Dubai,
my God.
UK.
Mauritius.
What did I say? Maldives. Mauritius, Dubai, UK.
Get you.
We did 4 legs.
But
And Neil says it was better than the honeymoon.
she worked in travel.
I did. I got it. It wasn't cheap.
It wouldn't have been cheap.
It
wouldn't
was
have
not
It would just
cheap.
been like 5-10% cheaper.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wouldn't have been loads more.
It was not cheap. Like it wasn't. And now I would never do it. I've got 2 kids. We've got a bigger mortgage. We've got all, we invest. We do.
That's what she said.
So
in
it
her
was the
question.
right
She's
time.
Like, we weren't having kids.
Yeah.
So we did it for our honeymoon outbound, and I surprised Carl actually with it. He didn't know,
Nice.
but a little bit of a hack is you might not get this, but you can upgrade in the 3 or 4 days before, and it's cheaper, but it might not be available. So
Yeah.
you kind of run that risk. And so I asked our travel counsellor, Karen, are there any upgrades and how much is it? And so it's usually quite a bit less than it would have been when you
can
book
bid
it.
as well with some airlines.
Can
I think
you?
maybe Virgin you can bid. I don't know if it's Virgin. If you can bid, you can
Yeah,
say.
I'm not sure you can with Emirates, which is more
I
likely
think
to be an
it's
Emirates or
I
an
think they
Etihad
decide the
for their
fee for that, but some of them will do a bid, an open bid, and you can put in your bid, and then if you're successful, you are. If you're not, you're not.
might end up being like $1.5 for that sounds a lot of money, by the way, just for the Dubai leg as well.
Yeah.
I was about to say
It
maybe
does.
look at what it's not as far. It's like you want as
the
long
first
as
one.
it as you possibly can. Like
Yeah, she's doing the right leg.
I lost Neil for I'm not even joking. Minimum
Is
2
that like
hours.
that's a show? Is
He
it
ended up
playing
drinking in
when
the
she loses a daughter. I
yeah.
lost him.
He ended up drinking with a monk
What?
in the bar
Can
on
monks
the
drink?
Emirates flight. So seriously, I was like, where is he? I was like, where is he gone? Went to sleep, woke up.
Still not there.
He came back.
It had a few
Like,
to
are you
drink.
all right? He's like, yeah, I'm having a great time. I'm like, where have you been? He's like, I've been at the bar with the monk. I'm like, what? What is going on?
So we both did it, but it's definitely something memorable. It's something. Listen, it's a new money thing, isn't it? In terms of oh, I'd love to be able to do it. Like, we both wanted that. We wanted that feeling. You do feel like, oh, it's a treat because we'll never do this again because we're not in this club.
It's honeymoon. I was with both, if you think about it, we were both honeymoon, and this is exactly the same
honeymoon
situation.
without kids, the cheapest you're ever
lifetime.
going to have it. So if you really want it, things are going to be tight for lots of different reasons. It sounds like they're not in a position where she's loads of debt and they're struggling financially, and then they're going to upgrade to business class. And this is a harsh thing to say for some people, but some people would do that. They'd be like, they would go, it's my honeymoon.
A credit card and they'll pay it off for the next 3 years. With this person, like, I've looked at this dilemma before because I sent it to Lucy, and the minute I started reading it, I was like, no, she shouldn't. She shouldn't.
Did you?
And then I read it all and I was like, do you know what?
She's worked
This
hard.
person is shit hot with their money. They really are. And otherwise, life is short. Like, we've had a lot of shit going down in the last few months personally, and I keep doing life's just too short. It is. If you want to go and do the memorable thing, go and do it, especially when you're in a really good place financially. So I actually was like, go and do it. But if you can hack it and get it cheaper and do it take the risk.
I would never, we wouldn't, but I would never put it on a card though.
No.
I wouldn't go life's too short. Like, there's a balance on the life's too short.
100%. I wouldn't put it on a credit card. But if you're like, we're going to budget for it, we're going to squeeze everything until we go, and we're going to pay for it in cash, like, honestly, life's just too short, and enjoy that time together, because especially before kids come, it's not something that we can have the privilege of doing.
Oh. People do it where they go in business class and put the kids in the back.
I think
oh my God, really?
Before. I'm going to call you out, Trish. I think you have. Because she used to work in America quite a lot. And
she used to get the air miles.
She used to get the air miles.
Yeah. She's put us in business class before with
I was
the
literally
points.
10 years old
for it. Like,
in business class. What a waste.
Yeah.
Can't drink anything.
You could eat everything from the trolley, though. You could go get the dairy milks and stuff.
You could eat whatever you wanted, whenever you wanted. And then my nan literally went through the whole cocktail list.
And she didn't drink, so it was interesting.
To the bottom.
Arriving in New York with my nan was interesting.
I think they've been in business class before, and then they've sent us to the back with my nan.
I don't think they have, but we'll see. But what I would say is, and this is for anyone listening who has always like dreamed of it, really wanted it. It's a lovely experience. It's not life-changing.
No.
Like, it really isn't. It's a little bit of comfort, a little bit being treated more nicely.
It's a lot of comfort. I had a mattress that big on a 7-hour flight, and then a 6-hour flight.
It's a bit Princess and the Pea. What I mean is, I don't want someone who can't afford it to be sat there going, oh my God, like that would be the best thing in the world. But it's like, it's just okay.
Ever.
Like, and then at the end of the day, you're still on a plane. You still have to use the same toilet. Yeah. You still have to like wait and stretch your legs a little bit. Like, it's a lovely experience. I'm glad I did it. But I also don't think you'd regret your honeymoon for the rest of your life if you didn't.
No, but it also depends on the airline. I'm going to put it out there. Some business class flights aren't amazing enough to warrant that amount of money. I would say Emirates is amazing, like with the A380 and going in the bar, and like that is a very different experience than just sitting at the front of the plane. Yeah. Like, you're on the next floor up, like you go up the stairs and it's like you've got your own little suite basically, haven't you? You can lie completely flat. They give you a mattress this big and a duvet, which is very important to me because I'm always cold on a plane. There's a bar at the back. Like, it is very special. You've got your own little mini bar in the thing. Like, it's incredible. But some aren't that good. American Airlines, not that good.
They were awful.
You walk past and I was going, so where we were going economy. So I've been to Mauritius on my honeymoon a week or something after. We went on a 30th to New York with our best friend, and it was amazing. But I got on the plane and it was an American Airlines flight. Not great. They code share with BA, don't they? We thought we were going BA or Virgin. I can't remember which one. Walked onto the business class bit and we're like, right, where are we? And they were like, no, this is business. And I was like, this is economy. They're like, no, this is business. I was like, where the hell are we going? Like, to the back of the plane, literally. You
sat vertical for the whole flight to New York.
When you're coming back from New York and you literally got to sit up, like there's a stick up your back.
Funny story, just to close that off, and this whole debate about who can and can't afford it as well, is on the way back, we got asked, so do you want to upgrade for, like, I think it was 400 quid a person? And I was half thinking,
I would have snapped
and Holly went, absolutely
off.
not. And our friends who had the financial means much more than we did to book it didn't, and they came in the back with
oh my God. I thought you were talking about when you came back with Carl from your honeymoon and they asked you to upgrade for 400 quid, and I was like, you said no.
No, the New York American Airlines, they asked us if we wanted to.
And we were like, no, it's fine.
You did. I was like, I might have paid it.
I remember thinking, I won't enjoy. I'd just done the Emirates thing where I was awake for most of it and experienced it and enjoyed it, where I thought, I'm just going to go to sleep, so it doesn't really matter. Literally, regrets. We were all literally
vertical, including our two friends that were looking at each other going, and we kept going, you guys go.
Leave me. Like, suck me off. Like, get to the front.
They were great friends and they should have left us.
I would have left you if I had the money. I would have been like, are you going to be okay here?
In fact, Holly would have rebooked with Virgin. She wouldn't have got on the American Airlines flight.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I hope we helped our lady
Depends
out.
on the airline. Check. Because sometimes then they change the plane at the last minute and it's not what you think it's going to be.
God.
Like there's a lot of risk with it.
Yeah.
See if you can get see if you can do an auction or a bid. See if you can upgrade days before for cheaper. Try and get all the hacks. And if you can't, then I would still say I think you'll be going Emirates with the way that you're flying. But
$3,000 for one leg.
I know that's the only thing.
It's not even both legs.
Mine was a little bit more than that for all 4 legs.
10 years ago.
10 years ago. I know, that's what I mean. But she's just so financially well. I'm like, I would hate for her to be like, I really wish we'd have bloody done that. Now I'm covered in
6
kids.
hours. I don't know. Oh God, I don't think we've been any help whatsoever. But I wish you well on your honeymoon. I hope you have the best time. Tell us what you do.
Yeah, I need to follow up.
Listen,
and pictures.
Either way, doesn't change your financial situation. So you do what you want to do. It's trying to decide whether you get enough out of it for the money you spend, but also don't overthink that bit. You can afford it. You can afford it.
Okay, community win time. I am a huge fan of the podcast. Since finding you guys, I have saved an emergency fund, started paying back into my pension after having my son, and just recently started investing.
Well done.
Amazing.
Love that.
Oh,
How
congratulations on having your son as well.
If you'd like to tell us your win, head to the community in the app or email it to thevault@financial.com. Okay, time for our second dilemma, and there's some numbers in here, so we need to get our notepads out as well.
What she means is listen. We have a habit of going, blah, blah, blah. So she didn't say how much. She did at the beginning. Right, let's go.
Okay. Rebuilding my finances from scratch after losing my job. Hi girls. I've listened to your podcast for a while, and I'm hoping I can get your advice on rebuilding my finances after losing my job. For context, I've never been very good with money in the past. I fell into the Monzo Flex trap and got stuck in a cycle of paying back £300 a month in repayments. I've always had fairly well-paid jobs, and last year took a new position on 45k. At the end of 2024, I found your pod and made it my mission to get better with my money. I started a mini emergency fund, was paying down my Monzo Flex balance, and vowed not to increase my credit card debt, which was at £1,800. Then, in February this year, disaster struck. I lost my job. I had 1 month's expenses covered, was 3 months away from my wedding, and felt completely hopeless. During this time, I had to stop listening to the pod because it all felt too overwhelming. Fast forward to now, I'm back in a role earning slightly less than before, 40k. I managed not to add any more debt to my credit card, which is now at £1,500, and I've closed my Monzo Flex account. With my first couple of paychecks, I've saved £500 and paid back some friends who lent me money. However, after 5 months of unemployment, things I put off before now need attention, like car tyres and horse vaccinations. At the same time, I want to clear my credit card and rebuild my savings. So where do I start? I'm so conflicted about how much to put towards each goal. Is putting £50 a month away enough? My car insurance is due in October, and I'd love to pay it in full to make the monthly expenses cheaper. But would it be better to put that money towards my debt or savings instead? After expenses, I have approximately £600 left for spending, saving, and paying off debt. Where should I put my money to make the best decisions? Here's a breakdown of my monthly budget. Notepads out. Net salary, £2,478. House expenses, £850. Bills and subscriptions, including car payment, £400. Horse, £400. And fuel, £200. The horse definitely cannot go.
I was just about to say, my first thing is
Take
get
the
rid
horse
of
to
the
work
horse.
then, sell a car. It's fine. And you should go. That's hilarious.
Ride the horse to work.
She knew what we were thinking.
And P.S. I just want to say to anyone who's lost their job and doesn't have a big emergency fund, it is possible to survive. I went back into hospitality work after 5 years, so it is doable. Any help would be greatly appreciated.
Well, firstly, thanks for your honesty. And I think we don't really go through someone's budget in detail on the pod. It'll be interesting to see whether people like that and go, oh, I get paid that much. Oh, because everyone wants to know, how much do you spend on groceries? How much should I spend on my home? Like, is my mortgage too high? Everyone kind of wants to know the answer to those questions. So thank you for the
breakdown.
Yeah, and just
Also,
being like
how
vulnerable
interesting,
with
like,
it.
can't imagine someone being so overwhelmed that then she can't listen. Oh, I'm sorry that you were there,
Yeah,
but
I'm
I get
sorry
it.
you're triggered.
Get it. Sometimes you're like, I'm not in that space. And if they're talking about someone else's successes or someone else's problem that's just like mine, and I'm in a space where I'm not ready to hear that, then fair play.
Yeah.
So welcome back.
Must be quite triggering. You're
Welcome
welcome.
back.
Yeah, go back and listen
hilarious.
You're not the only one that's fallen in the Monzo flex trap.
to. No.
Yeah.
And that they don't get hard rap.
They don't get hard enough
And
rap.
we call them out quite a lot, and I've not heard anything
We should
back
probably do it a
from
bit
them.
more. They'll probably sue us.
Monzo Flex is a trap.
It's got a lot to answer for.
It really has. It comes across as this like, oh, we're cool, like we're down with
We're
the
your
kids,
friend,
we're
we're
Gen
aesthetic.
Z.
Do you want a nice colored
It was
card?
actually taking the piss out of all of us.
Yeah.
The number of people that have a Monzo Flex account now.
It's scary.
It shouldn't be a thing.
Nope.
It shouldn't be a thing. And
You're Monzo, aren't you?
Yeah.
Do you get it
I
like
get so
pushed
many
on you all the time? That's what I
notifications.
mean.
Yeah.
You can't get away from it. It's not good. It's fine, I'll pay later. Like, just
Yeah.
not to like dress it up in any other way. If you were going to
it's
say to them,
enabling poor budgeting. It's taking
Impulsive
advantage. It's taking
spending.
advantage of people in a vulnerable position where you're like, I just need some
young
money.
people as well, because
Yeah,
they draw in that
They've
Gen
made it
Z crowd.
sexy.
Yeah,
They've
it's
made
cool.
it sexy and they've made it they're the friend. Like,
Yeah.
it's not a loan. It's not, would you like a loan?
It's debt.
It's chill. It's flexible.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, even the
It's
word.
dangerous, like how you can market stuff like that, and,
Yeah.
and people just not realize what they're getting into. So
So
many
fair play
people
to-
have got it on their
She's played
budgets
it off
when
now
they've
at
sent it
least.
off. Yeah,
Hasn't she? So that's gone. The way, going through the job loss as well.
before you get married.
Yeah.
How
3 months
stressful.
You're like, come
before.
at me, what else?
Yeah, because
you,
there's so many I know you budget for a wedding as much as you possibly can, but the last 3 months before you get married, it's just giving people money. Like, it's just the
money,
thing.
and you forget about things and you don't know about things.
I think one big lesson learned for anyone listening is the importance of an emergency fund, like, is what I would say.
100%.
Because you don't know when you're going to let go from a job. There's going to be ill health. There's going to be this, that, and the other. Like, life is so unpredictable, and we all know that. We've all seen someone in that position or been in ourselves, and you cannot underestimate the power of an emergency fund.
It's an emergency fund, and then keeping your expenses as lean as they can be. And what I mean by that is your committed expenses being lean. So you can have, who was I talking to this about? I mean, obviously everyone all the time, but I was talking about that the ability to pull back when you need is very empowering. So you can be, I love it when a budget, especially when someone's like in build or grow and they're in a really good place, they're debt free, they've got a good emergency fund, is as long as there's some investing going on and overpaying mortgages and stuff, high spend, living your life.
Yeah.
We are traveling. We are shopping in M&S and buying £8 carrots. We're going out for dinner. If we want to go out for dinner, we're doing experiences. We're buying clothes, because all those things are flexible. And if you need to pull back, you can.
Yeah.
So if life hits you and suddenly you can't like work or you lose a job or whatever, you can pull back. But if you have high fixed expenses, like I'm in a 12-month gym subscription that I can't get out of, I've got car finance, I've got this loan, that loan, anything that's fixed, the minute life hits you, you know where to go. You've agreed to pay those things, phone contracts, stuff like that. So I think that's another empowering tip for people, is make sure that your fixed or committed expenses are as lean as possible. And I tend to lean towards the bigger expenses. So this is like, don't get into a rental or a mortgage that's too much, because that, you can cut all the little subscriptions you want, but if you've gone too big on a committed expense that is really hard to manage, then you've nowhere to go. Same again, car finance tends to be a chunk. And so in on its own, yes, you can afford it. But when it's stacked on other things and suddenly you lose your job, you've nowhere to, you can't cut that. Whereas if it was 300 quid on like Nando's, because I'm not surprised that's expensive. It's another tip for another chat for another date. But that you can pull back on that. You can go, we just won't go out to eat this month. We'll eat in. And that's a really, really good balance.
That's like one of my biggest learning curves with financial. Like, we used to, the right move thing where you go, or the mortgage thing, what's the maximum we can borrow for the best house for the longest term?
Yeah.
Like this, we've all played the game, and now I'm older and wiser and have done financial for so long and seen these kind of dilemmas come through and see the wins from people and what they can do. I'm all about keeping those fixed expenses as lean as possible. Like, and I mean, genuinely go back. We've got a money MOT that you can find. Go back and just go through them line by line. There's got to be somewhere where you can not be so committed, like Laura said, because the minute that your only bit of income, which is your salary for a lot of people, they don't have other forms of like passive income, goes, you've committed to all these expenses. And like you said, to have the freedom of having really lean ones and then having an emergency fund, you can plug that gap until you find that income again. Like it's actually so empowering. We did it with Financial. We made sure before we started that all our expenses were so low. Our entertainment funds are much bigger now than they would have been then. We would have just gone, right, we're pulling everything back down. And we still had a great time and great memories with the kids. Like they wouldn't have known any different.
No.
But now we're in that place where we've got those, like I said, lean fixed expenses, but we can fluctuate the flexible ones, and we've got this emergency fund. And she's saying, like, what shall I do now? Shall I save? Shall I pay down debt? Shall I get an emergency fund? And my efforts would follow in the playbook, go back to the beginning, follow the principles, and emergency fund's your first place to start. Then you don't have to rely on credit should your income slip.
Yeah, go back to the beginning. I think she's done super well paying off people that she owed. She's cleared them on Zoflex, which is amazing. So it sounds like she just got the credit card. But make sure you've got 1 month's expenses. So use your excess to build that 1 month's expenses first. For the like the horse things coming up or the car tires, especially with both those things, like I would, when you've no sinking funds, I kind of treat those as emergencies.
Yeah.
And so we always talk about do one thing at a time. So I think build up the emergency fund and try and incorporate those amounts into that. So don't overpay debt at the moment. You're not in a position to. You need to build up that mini emergency fund that also includes, you know, the new tires coming up, because that will probably be an MOT pass or fail. That's a safety thing. Like we really important that you look after that. And obviously, you've told us horse is non-negotiable, and the horse needs its injections, so we're all right with the horse having injections.
It's quite important. Like
you need a big sinking fund for a horse.
Yeah,
Really?
talk to us about the expense of a horse.
You need farrier sinking fund.
Talk to me about that. What is that?
Dentist sinking fund.
What's farrier?
Farrier's feet. So if they wear shoes or they just get them trimmed down all the time. I'm just gonna stop rambling here.
No, but I'm interested.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's the kind of thing where you'd be like, oh, it's an emergency, but you know it's coming every like 8 weeks or whatever. And then the vaccinations, they're not really a surprise.
Yeah.
It's a planned.
Yeah, and
should
it
be a
sounds
planned
like
expense.
she says that because she lost a job, she knew they were coming. She knew they were coming, and it's this stressful thing on the horizon, and she's in a position where she's not got that sinking fund. What it must help though is with you going, but I'm getting one. Like so she'll pay for these. So I think emergency fund. And then once the emergency fund is built up, she needs to go to overpaying debt and building up sinking funds. And you do that at the same time. So once the car tires and the horse is sorted in the next 2 to 3 months, it sounds like, then you'll have emergency fund, build up your sinking funds with these things in, because you're saying they're in your life and that's, you know, what you need. Build up the other ones and then overpay that debt. And you kind of do it in that order. It is just going back to the playbook and working through. But you're coming at it stronger, fitter. You've been through some stuff before doing it. You'll probably be quicker at it because first time you do it, you'll kind of get into grips with it and you're missing stuff out. So, and I also love the fact that she's still killing it, even though she's had to, you know, change careers. She's earning less than she earned before. Still absolutely rocking it.
Mm-hmm. I think you mentioned car payment in the things that you need to pay off as a fixed expense as well, along with the horse. Like fixed car payments are really tough, like pill to swallow when you've got.
You can get out of it, that's where again, car payment, car finance comes up so much about, well, what is the big deal and why is it so difficult? And it's not that it's a bad thing, but when it's looked at in the whole, it's another chunk and a stack, and you lose your job, or you have to get a cheaper job, a lesser paid job. And you've got other life choices like horse. You know, should not even mention kids, but that was when you do have them, you kind of stack it all up and go, ooh, what could go here? And when you own a car, it's lovely not having that payment. So that's something for her future as well to look at. She doesn't need to sort it yet, but that would really help her. That would grow her excess as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Thanks for the honesty though and sharing the detail. I think it helps give some perspective, doesn't it, for people that are going through something similar.
It does help knowing everyone's numbers as well, going through the dilemma.
Yeah,
so if anyone else wants to
excess.
give us full overview
disclosure
with your dilemma.
And I think it helps to show Lucy, like 600 excess is really impressive.
Yeah, it is.
It's really impressive. And I want people to picture a time where you are doing what you want to do, you're traveling, you're eating out, you're gifting people things, and you've still got 600 excess, and that's going to something that grows your net worth. So imagine your life when, I mean, people won't be able to comprehend this, but you are investing 600 a month. Imagine on top of your pension, everything else, you're like optional investing, that's well over $6,000 a year. Like that is going to grow. And
it's realistic because once you get rid of those fixed payments that we talked about, like a car payment, that excess is just going to keep bumping up.
You're still living your life. Yeah. Even if you reduced it a little bit and had 500 and invested that and spent an extra 100 a month, like it is possible. And so it's really exciting to picture that time, and you'll have got all the battle scars to go with it. Yeah. Like she's absolutely earned the right to be able to do that.
I want to know the horse's name as well.
Lydia,
what's your
any ideas?
No, but what's like?
What give us some horse names.
Is there like fluffy?
We can pretend.
Shout out to my friend Tebow.
Oh yeah,
there you go. That's your friend's horse, isn't it?
Okay, that is all for this episode. The vault is now closed. And just a quick disclaimer: the vault is just a chat around life and money topics. We're not giving financial advice.